right, so we are at the trailhead for the Northville Lake Placid Trail, aka the Northville Placid Trail. And according to the sign, we are 132 miles from the town of Northville, which is where my parents live. So basically just hiking back to them. And it's about noon. We are not starting as early as we'd like. The sun's gonna set at 7 on the dot pretty much. Okay, we're walking. And it's really pretty. The leaves are starting to turn. It is September 18th. So we're just starting to get the fall foliage.
But if you guys, she'd be a good.
Yeah, I'd be down for that for sure.
If she can. Talk about your experience on the NPT so far.
So far, it feels good to be hiking. It's the bogs have been boggy.
Yeah.
No bugs for me, at least, as Chaunce just applies 100% deep.
Well, that's the only bug spray I had.
Yeah. I'm much sweatier than I was expecting.
Yeah, I'm way sweatier.
Yeah, it's not very vertical, but it's not even that hot, but it's humid as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen a couple toads, so it's been good.
Look at this. Look how sweaty I am because of the humidity. I feel like this looks fine, but if you step in the wrong spot, it's mud. Like that. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna...
Oh man, that made me feel old.
And I know that, like, I generally
Zone
know
2 is effectively
lower heart
like,
rate.
yeah, if you can breathe through your nose.
I can't breathe through my nose.
Today we have cream cheese, cheddar cheese, and some hard salami.
Yum.
We are somewhere around 8 miles into our day today, and the terrain is definitely a little bit treacherous, a little bit overgrown, a little muddy in spots, a little rocky in others. So even though it's kind of flat, it's not super fast hiking.
The red trees. Okay, we are, according to the sign, 3.8 miles from the lean-to that we would like to stay at tonight. And we are going slower than anticipated because of all of the branches and things in the trail. And so we're averaging about 2 miles an hour, which for me is kind of my normal pace. So I'm feeling kind of good about our mileage, but I think it's slower than Zach and Elise are used to, and they're getting a little concerned that we might not make it. Yeah, so I think that just means we gotta wake up a little earlier tomorrow and get on the trail with enough time in the day so that we aren't stressing out as the sun is setting the way it is now. Yep.
Huh?
I said, yep. We are more than halfway from the water to the shelter.
We are night hiking the last couple miles to our lean-to for the night. I think we're like a mile and a half away, maybe less by now.
Good morning, Internet. It is 7:30 a.m. and we slept at the tent sites outside of the Aluska shelter, lean-to. Ouluska, I think is how it's spelled. And we did around 17-ish miles yesterday, which is pretty good for not starting until 11:30 a.m. in my books. And now we're getting up and we're going to hike again. Downsides of morning hiking, I'm clearing spider webs with my face.
It's morning of day 2. We're 3.5 miles in, and it's like 9:15. Trying for 25 today. How's the hike going so far?
Day 2 is better than day 1. It is way less hot and humid today. But as Elise pointed out, still early. Been nice to have the soundtrack of, what is this, Cold Creek?
Cold River.
Cold River. And yeah, it's just a nice day.
Sweet.
Yeah, that was a little too much.
I didn't like it very much.
That's nice. This is a nice lunch spot. Table for 3?
Hey, Chaunce, are you staying salty?
Am I staying salty? I am nothing but salt and spiders. Okay, so we are moving again, and we decided that going another 12 miles would be a pretty miserable day. So instead, because Long Lake is so pretty, we are going to stop in 3 miles at Caitlin Cove lean-to, which is on the south end of the lake.
Beware of the poop goblin.
There's apparently a different...
Good morning. Just got moving. Breakfast Pop-Tart in hand. It was a little confusing getting back to the trail from that campsite, just because I didn't want to walk all the way back to the first lean-to and then walk the trail back in the direction of the campsite. So instead I just cut through the woods to where the trail was, but it wasn't easy. But now I'm on the trail and we're moving.
campsites in the Pacific Crest Trail.
Oh.
The critters always come there because people are sloppy as hell with food.
Yeah.
And there's food particles.
Elise, what are the odds that instead of starting to speak in third person at dinner, you start now? If I lose, I'll speak in third person until dinner. All right, 3 of us in a row. This doesn't happen often. How are we feeling?
Great. Feeling wonderful today. Okay, at some point during the meal, Elise has to ask either the server or somebody that works there which way to the dumper at the restaurant.
And I said 1 in 9.
1 in 9.
3, 2, 1.
2.
Oh!
Going with 2 is a classic mistake on the dumper question.
They're gonna believe you too. At least they might thought it was funny. We might be going the wrong way.
We could.
What happened?
Zach challenged me to odds. I have to do a cartwheel, yell John Travolta, and then chug a shotgun of beer
At the Bills
at
tailgate.
the Bills tailgate.
In
Into
front of-
somebody's tailgate. Like I have
Yeah.
to cartwheel it basically into a tailgate, yell John Travolta, and then shotgun a beer.
That's a bad day to be Elise.
I'm very happy for that one.
I can't believe that. Odds are 1 in 30. They both said 2.
So many.
Hello.
Probably just the hot plate is good for me.
I'll do hot plate fish and chips too.
Okay.
Elise will do French dip.
Okay.
Version.
Cliff's note is I rolled my ankle pretty nastily twice in a 20-minute period, got to the road crossing, it swelled up, and thinking of hiking forward and then having to hike back and figure out a ride situation wasn't the most enticing option. So I'm going back to the Chaunce household to watch football and drink beer instead. Sorry, guys. You guys are hiking on though.
Unsupervised with my parents for 48 hours. But it's girl time now. Elise, what do you think? Girl time?
Girl time.
Girl time. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Zach. We miss you. Oh, we're so sad. Bye. Is it free? Yeah.